Hey guys, LongHaul Larry. I'm sitting here in a black truck. Still haven't come up with a name. that was Tyler texting me. Mr. DC himself. We have a little thing going back and forth. He loves Milwaukee tools. I use DeWalt. I just bought a Milwaukee tool. Yeah, so we're going back and forth and stuff. And I just referred to it. I said, it's kind of like buying a truck. You know, you buy a Chevy and then you kind of really wish you would have bought a Ford, but you just kind of, you're stuck with it. He has a Chevy. I have Fords. So we're just going back and forth with some stuff. But yeah, I've had kind of an issue. I've had a bad day kind of going, but it got better. I screwed up. I screwed up pretty good. I haven't done this in a while. I probably only have done this, I don't know, maybe 3 times, maybe in my whole trucking career. I'm really crazy about being on time. And, you know, the boss here, some of the loads we do, they're late. That's not me, you know, I'm doing the best I can and stuff, but if I have the ability to make an appointment on time, I'm going to make that appointment on time. And I ran 30 all across Ohio and up into Pennsylvania and stuff, and I ran down and was at that 522 and all stuff. I ran that down. I got down and I'm like, where am I going to park from here? I thought I might be able to make the Flying J, like exit 10 out on 78. Might be able to find a spot, but otherwise than that, I'm going to be kind of screwed over. And I delivered this morning. So I was coming down that mountain, passing on the bottom, and there's a Rutgers, something, whatever gas station, truck stop place it is. And they actually have pretty good tacos. I was surprised I had them once, and they were like, not bad. So I decided to stop in there and had some tacos, and then I was like, you know what? I'm just going to shut her down here. I was like 2.5 hours away. And I had plenty of time. I could do a 10-hour break, still make it on time. I would have been there about an hour ahead of time. And I thought, that's what I'm going to do. I could not fall asleep. My back is just sore, and I'm just tossing and turning all the time. And I laid back there trying to fall asleep, and I was watching a movie on my phone. I brought up a movie, and I was watching a movie. I figured that'll put me to sleep. And I laid in bed watching this movie. And I was waiting for Tracy to call me. Said she was going to call me later. And finally, I was getting pretty tired, and I called her. I'm like, hey, I'm really tired. You know, I've been waiting, but I got to go to sleep. And she's like, oh, okay, yeah, sorry. I was busy. And, yeah, no problem. And so we said goodnight. And I got the phone. I sat there watching that movie a little bit. Wasn't thinking. And I fell asleep while watching a movie. Well, my alarms, I was using my phone as the alarm. I do have some of those Scream Mimi things, but I use them once in a while, but I didn't set one. And I had alarms set on my phone. And I fell asleep with that movie playing. I slept all night long. I woke up. Sun was out. I'm looking around. I'm like, no alarms are going off, but I'm looking around. Sun's out. I'm like, oh, it's probably really super early. I'm like, oh, and I'm laying there, my back is hurting. I'm trying to get going. I reached over and I grabbed my phone to look at see what time it was. My phone was dead. I'm like, I got up and I jumped up and I looked at my clock on the radio, and I was like, oh, I'm late. I was an hour and 15 minutes late for my appointment. I delivered U.S. Foods in Allentown. I was an hour and 15 minutes late. I sent a message. As soon as I got going, I sent a message to boss. I just had some Panda Express. I got noodles stuck in my throat, I think. And I sent the message to the boss, and I'm like, really sorry, I'm going to be late, like an hour. And sent him, and I saw he was typing stuff, because you can see in our messages when we go back and forth to each other, when somebody types, it says that they're typing, and then if they read it, it goes to read and stuff. We have it set up that way so we know when the messages have been read and stuff. That somebody else has got your message. And I saw he's typing stuff, and I just quick replied, all my bad. I overslept. Completely my bad. If there's a late fee, rescheduling fee, my pocket. And sent it off to him, and he didn't even type anything else. And I even got a hold of the broker and let the broker know. You know, they're always bothering you 20 times on a load. But I actually did call them and let them know. And they didn't say anything. Well, let us know how it goes. Not like, okay, we'll get a hold of them and let you know you're coming in late, you know. Try to make this okay. And I ran in there fast as I could. And I got in there, I was an hour and 10 minutes late. And checked in. There was no other trucks coming in there. I was the last one. And I came in there and stuff, and that guy called up. He couldn't get a hold of anybody. He's like, yeah, go around back, park. He goes, as soon as they get back to me, I'll get you a door. I'm like, all right. I said, I am late, dude. And he goes, I think it'll be fine. And I went back there and parked, and they called me. And he's like, as soon as he pulled away, a guy called me. He says, back in 36. So they got me unloaded. I was waiting for him to come out and say there was a late fee. They didn't. They were pretty cool about it and just unloaded me, no problem, and got unloaded. And then I had to run over to my next pickup. I picked up in, where did I pick up at? I'm over in New Jersey. Yeah, there it is. Miracle at 501 Kentel Road in South Plainfield, New Jersey. Ran over there. I don't know. The boss has got a thing about New Jersey right now. I'm constantly over here picking up loads of New Jersey. This will go on for like another month, and then we'll stop doing this and start picking up loads of Pennsylvania. He always does that. He goes on little spurts like this. But I made it over there. I was running late for my other one, but then I ran like I couldn't run before. And I made it in. I had a 3 p.m. pickup, and I made it in there at 2:30. Got back on schedule. Got loaded. I am loaded up. I got something from Pepsi. I don't know what it is. It's some little juice drinks or something. It's 10 ounce blue. I don't know what they are. Something June berries, some juice. I don't know. They're little juice packs. I think little juice bottles or something like that. And I got 40,817 pounds. And I can't figure out how to scale this truck. The feel with the Big Blue, I could feel when things were not right. When I was tail heavy or something, I could feel it. This truck, I can't feel it. And I don't have a right way load scale in here, so I need to get a right way load scale installed in here. And then the problem is, this truck's got so much power, I don't know when I'm too heavy. It pulls so much. It's pretty crazy. So I got to get a right way load scale put in this truck so I can kind of have an idea of what's going on. But I stopped and scaled it, and I was all fine and everything. I had like 32,000 on each axle and 11.6 or something like that on my steer. So I was all good there. And I was running on down. I just come to the Delaware border. Just came across the Delaware Bridge and everything. I'm out here on 95. Running to Costco. And I decided I probably should get something to eat. So I'm going to be sitting at Costco. I'm just going to go straight to Costco tonight. I'm actually going to get in there early, like 9 p.m. I figure I'm just going to go straight to Costco and go to sleep. Sleep all night long there. And then I get unloaded in the morning. And I decided I better get something to eat, so I came across this place. It's a rest area. And Panda's kicking me. I came in here, and it's a rest area. It's in the middle of the highway. And I walked into the place where they had the restaurants and everything. And it was pretty funny. The name of the place is the Biden Welcome Center. And so this rest area is called the Biden Welcome Center. And I gotta say, it's not too bad. It's kind of a good place to stop to do it, number 2. And I gotta say, you know, the facilities, they worked fine and everything. Seemed like the toilets were kind of backing up a lot and everything, but, you know, oh well, that's the way it is. You know, you just gotta leave it for the next guy. Get it? Yeah, that's funny. But yeah, but we are all running on down. I got 103 miles to go yet. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a whole video on Costco there and the whole unload process and everything. I have a 7:30 a.m. appointment. I don't think it's going to be one of the first appointments. I think I'm going to be the second appointment. So I may have to wait. I was actually hoping for the first one, and I was going to show how cool it is. You just back in the door, go to sleep. Next morning, little pager goes off. Beep. You know, you go pull it to the gate and you're out. It's so cool. When you get the second appointment or third appointment, it can be kind of boogered up. But I think I'll do a video and show you guys how it goes on in there in Costco and stuff. I think they are one of the better places for trucking, for unloads and loads and stuff. I think they just have it figured out. It can get kind of a mess when you have a later appointment, but it's still pretty good. So I think I'll bring you guys back there and stuff. I still don't have camera set up and everything. This is my old mic. It's going in the garbage. I still got to pull out my new mic. I have it. And I got to get some camera setups in here and stuff. I'm still working on wiring and stuff. I don't have a fridge wired up yet and everything. So I got to run a bunch of wiring to the back of this truck. So just haven't had time. I overslept too much. So we'll catch you guys down there. Bye. Well, guys, we are here at Costco. And this is how we start out our day. You can see I got the black truck running, and you see a little sticker up there. That's what they give you. That's the time my appointment is, 7:30. I don't know why they do that anymore. It only happened one time where they actually came and got me. But you're supposed to put that up there when you come in and check in at night. They park you over here. If you don't have the first appointment, they park you over here. And then you can see the other guy has a sticker. And if they get an open appointment, they come out here and they grab somebody. I've only had it happen one time. You can see all the people that are parked in here. There's your old porta potties. And you can see the line out. So now we gotta go check in. So we were giving a little pager. It's this right here. And he told me 219. Does not say number 2 on it. Usually if you are the second truck in the door, then it will say number 2 on it. It doesn't. We might actually have a door. So we're gonna run on over there, see what it looks like. All right, guys, we just got back up in here, started putting the camera up in the window. I think it's crooked, a little better. And my pager went off. It says go to dock 219. You guys will hear it go off again. So now I usually go this way. A lot of the other guys, they'll go the other way. You see most of the trucks, they go the other way. Like the guy behind me, he just came through and he's going that way. I always go this way. It's the long ways around, but what this is going to do is it's going to set me up for a right side back instead of a wrong side. Wiggling his trailer electrical cord, saying, I think it might work if I wiggle it more. Another bumper missing. I was watching trucks before. I was sitting up there waiting to walk up there, and I was watching trucks driving out. A lot of guys are missing chunks of their bumpers. I don't understand that. There it goes. Hear it? And then it vibrates. Alrighty, so we got our doors open now. turn early enough. I might be able to still save this. No, I'm about 6 inches too much. No, you're not. So we're gonna do a pull-up. And a little tip for you guys, especially you guys learning how to back up and stuff. See, I've already been pulled up plenty far enough. I am good. I am way pulled up far enough. And guess what? Look at, I took all the room I could, got completely lined up. Now pretty much all I have to do is strip back straight up. Instead of doing a pull-up for 10 feet, then you think, oh, I'm okay. I'm going to now start backing up again. Oh, I didn't do enough. Oh, I gotta get over some more. Do a pull-up all the way. Get your truck and trailer completely lined up. And then all you have to do is just back straight up. You see that so much with people when they back up and stuff, is they do so many attempts at it. And the whole reason why is because they didn't pull up enough to get straight. And there we go. We are backed into our spot. Somehow the pager knows that I'm here. And there's got to be something in the dock or something that when you press against it, it lets them know. And it won't go off anymore. But if I was a foot away from here, a foot away from the dock, which I have been, it will still go off. But we're in 219 and we're gonna get unloaded. Well guys, you can hear our pagers going off. We have been here for about an hour and 15 minutes. Our pager is reading return to guard check. Or guard booth. We'll put that down on their floor so it doesn't annoy you too much. And we are done. So now, I just had a message. I didn't see it. I was reading it. Now we pull on out. I can see a prime guy coming down. I should have waited. I don't want to get out of his way. But there's a prime guy coming down here. So he's probably got the pager going off saying back into dock 219. And now we will pull our sails on out to the guard check. Yep, yeah, he's going into my door. You see how efficient that is? You know, the thing is, Costco has been doing this since forever. I mean, this is the way they do it. It's not like it's a COVID thing where they don't, you know, want the drivers going in and all this stuff. This is how Costco has always done this. And it worked out really well today. My door was open. I didn't have to wait for another truck. Sometimes you have to wait. You park over to the side. And even when you do have to wait a little bit, it's still not bad. Because you just sit over there and you just wait for your pager to go off. You know, sometimes, yes, you are there for a little bit. But most of the time, it's just, you go in, you hang out for an hour or so, and away you go. And then you come out here, and I actually have my paperwork already. I already have my bills, and they do not sign the bills. What they do is you'll go up here, and I will pull up here, give them my pager back, and I just hand them my pager, and then they go inside, they walk back inside, they come out, and it's like a little sticker. And it has a printout on it. And it says that your load has been received by whatever, it has initials of a person. And you are good to go. And then I will go out and then you pull out in the driveway, park out there, get out, close your doors, and you're gone. It's such an efficient way to unload loads. I bring a lot of loads into this place. I have loaded out of the place over in New Jersey, and that was all right too. That wasn't bad. They didn't use the pager thing over there. Over there, I'm gonna wait to see what MC wants to do here. Oh, he's trying not to trip his ELD. That's what he's doing. Yep, that's exactly what he's doing. Right there was one of those things that scrapes off the snow on the top there. That's only for the Costco guys though. You just randomly cannot drive in there and do that. I'm gonna sit here just for a second in case this guy wants to cut across here. Oh, looks like he's got a door, so he's gonna go straight back. You see how you leave your doors open, and there's actually a camera that is right up on the top of this roof. It's right at the back of the trailer, so it actually shines into the trailer, so inside the guard shack they can see up inside the trailer. And I'm not really sure why that is. Security always has to look in there and stuff. You know, I guess, you know, it's empty, okay, there's nothing in there. But there is a lot of times where you see guys with a pallet or something in there. It's not like they go in there and inspect it and count it and say, oh, okay, you got this much, you take it. They don't even really pay attention to it. I don't know. Oh, I guess the guy was going over to park. I don't know. I left him in the room. You can see the camera right there. See how he pulls up? See how the camera can see right up beside the trailer? There we go.
Morning.
Howdy.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a great day.
Again.
there we go. See, it's as simple as that. I just think that they are a very efficient company. Now, this is the problem here, is these guys here. If you go down to like Fort Worth or something like that, it's a lot different. These guys they come running out there and yelling at you, we gotta move. But a lot of these guys, they come out here and just park out here. Just mess this all up. I gotta try to see if I can figure out a place. Not gonna be in the way for a split second. I guess right here, in front of this prime guy. Pull up here and I'll go shut my doors. And I'll be right back. There we go, we got our doors shut. I don't know what this prime guy is doing. He's doing under 5 miles an hour. He was parked there, and now he's just barely putzing along. I don't know what he plans on doing. Going all the way out the road or something? I don't know what's going on. Who knows? But that's pretty efficient, guys. I think Costco's got it pretty figured out. This other guy's honking at him. So I'm gonna let you guys go. I gotta head to the yard and drop this trailer and then head over to the shop. And we're gonna be out of here. So I hope that everybody out there is having themselves a great day, great night. If they watch this here video, if you're not, certainly can just try this all over again tomorrow. Look at this idiot. Look at this guy. I'll catch you guys later.